Hey, welcome back everybody to the second episode of the SG550 family, the 46th chapter of the Exploring the Arsenal series featuring me, Asian Psycho, aka Toast number 98. You guys know the drill. And in this episode we're going to be talking about and covering the SG550 Mark II. This is the Mark II variant, or the Gun Emporium variant of the SG550. You can get this after you complete the SG550 job in the Gun Emporium from Bubba Aries, and after you get 100 kills from it, you can go over to him and say, after you've activated job, of course. If you don't activate it, then you have to do it over again. And this is what he'll give you, the SG550 Mark II. So without further ado, let's get started on this review. So the SG550 Mark II is pretty much identical to the SG550, the original SG550 that you can lock at Master Sergeant 3, in terms of gameplay and like the mechanics and the performance. That, you know, how it pretty much how it performs. It's pretty much identical to the SG550. What did change is that it did get a very good damage buff, which thank God they gave it a damage buff, because that was one of the worst problems about the original SG550, that you could pretty much freaking list off in the freaking long list of cons about the fucking SG550. So damage buff is very much so welcome, and I think that's pretty much it. Apparently, according to the gun description on the Commander's shop, it says that, or according to Commander's wiki anyway, it says that they say that the description on the SG550 Mark II says that it offers a significant boost in firepower and a larger magazine. That larger magazine part, yeah, fuck you, Nexon, you lie. It still has a shitty 20 round out of 80 rounds magazine ammo capacity that the SG550 also suffered. So I don't know where you're trying to go with this, or what you're trying to gain from deceiving us, but yeah, if you say that it has a larger magazine, please give us that fucking larger magazine. So yeah, the pretty much the only difference that the SG550 Mark II features over the original SG550 is the fact that it features a +3 point increase to damage, which in itself makes the SG550 a shit ton better. Cause damage was obviously one of the worst things about the SG550. Because I mean, for God's sake, the FAMAS, it was weaker than the FAMAS, and the FAMAS was a terrible gun in terms of damage, as far as damage went. So to imagine a gun even weaker than the FAMAS is just completely unacceptable. So I'm very glad that Nexon actually increased the damage on the SG550 Mark II. Why they didn't just do that in the first place to the SG550, I have no idea, but I guess that's their way of marketing these guns, for God's sake. But that is my rant aside. Yeah, the SG550 Mark II, if you're gonna buy the SG550, do make sure to upgrade it to the Mark II variant, because you cannot go wrong with the 3-point increase in damage. There's absolutely no reason why you should not get this job upgrade, because you're not going to detriment from that upgrade at all. I mean, the only thing you're gonna get is that 3-point increase in damage and nothing else. So it's like, why the hell not? So yeah, that does pretty much wrap up this review. I know it was pretty quick. Apologies for you know, for lack of review videos, I will let this gameplay go travel on and to, you know, finish the entire game. Even though usually I just cut the gameplay short after I'm done with the audio commentary. But for this one, I do have a pretty beastly one-click at the very end with that permanent deagle that's coming up in about a few minutes. So I do hope that you guys stick around until you guys can actually see that I do PZ a Hauser. It was extremely satisfying. Don't worry. After all the pain that Hausers have fucking given me in one-man army snipers only and junk fleet, yes, peasing a Hauser right in the face was extremely satisfying. So hope you guys will enjoy that one click later on in this gameplay. But in any case, this is going to wrap up the SG550 Mark II review. Yes, it is the 3-point increase in damage alone makes the SG550 Mark II extremely superior to the original SG550, because I mean, now with the 38 damage, it's as powerful as the M4A1, and the M4A1 is, even though it had a pretty low 38 damage to begin with compared to other assault rifles, it still took people down pretty quickly because of its fast rate of fire. I mean, the SG550, to be honest, is pretty much like a M4A1 in terms of damage and rate of fire. So you can treat it like an M4A1. It's just like the recoil pattern. It might not agree with you, but In terms of overall DPS time, the SG550 Mark II is now completely identical to the M4A1, and it definitely shows. So, hope you guys do check out the SG550 Mark II. I know not many of you will like it, but I do suggest recommend that you guys take the pains to at least try it out, because it might be better than you might expect. I mean, I know the SG550 is a piece of crap and shouldn't even be the game, but the SG550 Mark II is actually very much still worth using. So I do highly recommend that you guys do check it out. So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. My one click on a house or bitch should be coming up soon, so yeah, look forward to it there, and I'll see you guys later in the next review featuring the SG550. I believe it's going to be on the SG550 camo. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Round start. Round start. Round start. Multi-kill. Round start.